Hello there, watchy people, how's it going? I bet you're wondering why I've asked you to meet me here in this dark, misty alleyway in back of God knows where. Well, it's cause we're gonna be playing E01 Noire. That's why it's all in black and white and stuff like that, you know? Hey, you over there, stop walking through the lights, or I'll pop a cap in your ass. Okay, let's play the game.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Hello there, watchy people. Welcome to LA, where I'm now veering wildly across the street. How do I turn on my... Sorry, there we go, that's the siren button. Oh yes, we are playing E01 Noire. I've been watching a lot of videos lately of people playing Mafia 3 on the early release thing. And yeah, it looked pretty cool. And it reminded me so much of this game that I got all nostalgic and thought, I want to play this game. So here we are. I do apologise for the stupid voice at the beginning, but hey, you got to have fun, haven't you?
Shooting took place down this alleyway.
Ah, shooting.
Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Come on, Cole.
Happy hunting.
You know your job. I actually think it's their job. I think they're supposed to be doing this. So we're looking for
just going through the
for evidence.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
What's this over here? Is this evidence?
Have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall.
No.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Proceed for a reverse camera view. Ah, cool. Okay, now if I remember playing this on the
Look at this junk.
console correctly, I had this on Xbox 360, I think. You got audio cues when you were near the clues that you're looking for. So you just need to wander around. I can remember sort of basic things from the game. So I probably ought to be reading the prompts up in the top left, really, didn't I? But I'm not paying attention to them because I'm talking to you. But yeah, I believe the audio will change tone, or you'll get a little tinkle or something when you're near a clue. So yeah, let's see what we can find. Oh, chime. Press bracket
Jesus.
when you're near your
Cole,
partner.
come take a look at this.
Yeah. Okay, press. What is that? But oh, it's space.
So what next?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Okay then. Right. Well, that's a big old thing. Ah. There's a gun up
Something
there.
on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
Okay.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Hurt myself. Oh, I'm a trained police officer. How do I? I right click to get out of that view. Okay. What else do we have? So where were we looking? That was over there. So it's up there. So I'm gonna have to shimmy up
The
that
gun's
drain
up on the
pipe,
roof,
aren't we?
right? So we need to find a way up.
Yep, that's right. Okay. We'll climb up the drain
What
pole.
kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Here we go. Yeah, that's good. Pick it up. Put your fingerprints all over it, of course.
Smith & Wesson.
doing, Cole?
Serial S71893.
Cool. Right. There we go. Right, so it's got
2
all the
rounds
bullets.
fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Right.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
How do you know that I even
We
said
have
anything?
The gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Okay. Investigate the gun store. How do we get into the notebook? Is that tab? Yeah, that's tab. Okay. We'll do that then. So, locations. Gun store. Set as destination. Awesome.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little.
That was
Boy Scout.
another ding dong.
You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
Okay, so I've got
I'd
that
rather
one.
get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be
Bloodstain.
fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Shooter
Nothing to
put him
look
up
at
against
there.
the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go, once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, anything else in the area? Anything over here? I don't want to miss out on anything. The trouble is those audio clues, they're very similar to the kind of tone that the music's already playing.
Wake up, Cole.
Anything down here? Don't think that was anything. No.
Wake up, Cole. Wake
Okay.
up, Cole.
WASD. Okay, let's take a look at the paper. Backstory on events which may or may not be related to your current investigation. Okay.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry
Wow,
seems to
the
have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why,
quality of reporting in the
I'm
newspapers is
always
great
happy
these days.
to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, or your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
That didn't sound good. I'm not so sure about that deal now. Well then.
Wake up, Cole.
Yeah, I'll just reading that. Okay, so we got all the clues. Because the music stopped. Did it? Okay. Are we looking at this?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
So why did I hear a ding? That's really weird.
Doesn't look like anything.
Stop banging at me! Dear oh dear. I wish there was like a number or something to tell you how many clues there were. Anyway, we're done with that. Let's get on in to the vehicle and get ourselves over to this gun store, shall we? This car's handled pretty well, actually. I'm using keyboard and mouse rather than a gamepad this time, which is interesting because my only experience with this game has been on consoles previous to this. So yeah, but the handling's actually better than I remember it. I seem to remember it being a bit rough. Woo! Oh yes, that's how we drive in the film noir style. Absolutely. Gotta go around the corners and squeal the tyres as much as possible. Definitely, you're gonna discuss or refuse to discuss things. Oh, that was not so good. Refuse to discuss things with your partner because you're only partners. You're not best friends. We may work together, but I ain't gonna share my life history with you. So there we go. Central guns, we saw ammo, learn to shoot. Alright, I guess we're going in. Gold handled doors allow you to enter.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
I hope we took the
Same gun used by
bullets
General
out
Patton.
before we gave it to him.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Yeah, we did take
These
him out.
babies
Chambers are
are only
empty.
available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
I'll say. Right. Can I look at my thing? Clues. So, the gun, Smith & Wesson revolver, S71893. 71893.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Okay, 27 with pearl grips. 27 walnut grip. 27 pearl grip. S71893. There it is.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Errol Schroeder. I should have known it'd be old Errol Schroeder.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Yeah, of course you are, mate. Okay.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
I keep pressing
In
the
for a
F
penny, in
key,
for a
which is
pound.
GTA
Lead the way,
controls.
Gunga Din.
Okay, let's go to Schroeder's apartment. Nice! Woo! I love charging around as if it's an emergency. I suppose someone's been shot. You kind of... I don't know if you'd head over there with your sirens on like this. Like they say, we don't know that you did anything yet.
Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter...
Well, you're assuming it's a real name.
Most of them aren't.
Oh,
That's why
can
they
we
get caught.
get her through
2
there,
out
do you
of every
reckon?
3
Just
crimes are done uninformed.
Another fact from the Phelps and
charge straight across. Woo! Oh, that wasn't good for the car. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. We need to cross the river. I guess that bridge looks to be closer to me. Let's get ourselves over to there. I don't think the PD are going to be too pleased about the state of the car when I get back. Oh, no. Whoops. So, sorry, man. Sorry. If you'd given me good directions anyway, you're in the navigator seat, aren't you? If you told me where to go in the first place, this wouldn't have happened.
What are you doing to this car?
I'm just remodeling the front end is all. Don't you worry about it, my friend. Right, we're back on course again now. Back on the mean streets of LA. Let's get ourselves over the bridge. Woo! Didn't get there quite. That's a shame. Oh, I love all the old cars. They totally knew style back in these days, didn't they? I'd love to get myself a classic from this age. Can you imagine like putting modern parts into a body this age? That'd be quite cool. Have a really nice looking reliable car. I don't think they'd pass any tests for you know, quality, keeping you safe in an accident, or keeping other people safe in an accident. That's what they tend to worry about now, isn't it? Anyway, guys, we have arrived at the apartment block, and we will go check it out. But we're going to call it a day for today, and I will see you, and Cole will see you in the next episode. So, see you later. Bye!